Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George from Movie Misfit, and today I'm going to check out the German Mediabook release of Robert Tai's classic Shaolin Vs Ninja. So I've always been a huge fan of Robert Tai from his early days as a choreographer in the Shaw Brothers Studios, right through to his directorial pieces, with most of them with Alexander Low Ray, of who I am a huge fan. When I was 12 years of age and started my collection, mostly of the VHSs, my nan had brought me back this coverless video. She just thought it was cheap. It was like £1 or something. She thought, well, George is into Kung Fu. This has the word ninja in it. I'll pick it up. So she brought me this videotape. It was Ninja USA, or Ninja in the USA as known in some places, with Alexander Low Ray, and I was just blown away. This guy was amazing. He was the best ninja I had ever seen. And while everyone else was kind of getting excited with the likes of American Ninja and Shokusugi movies respectively, I was just captivated by the power of Alexander Low Ray. So as I got into his movies more and more so, and as an early teen, started finding things like Mafia vs Ninja, which I absolutely adore that movie. And so on and so on. That introduced me, of course, to Robert Tai, with so many more, Ninja in the Final Duel and all that there. Anyway, I've been seeing this movie kicking around for some time on eBay and on Amazon Germany, in this gorgeous Mediabook presentation. But this artwork is just fan-frickin-tastic. If there was a poster I wanted on my wall, it would be of this. It is gorgeous and very Kung Fu Bob in its style. But on on Amazon Germany, it's kind of kicking around £35 to £40 for this 2-disc Mediabook. Now, that's all good and well. I love my Mediabooks, especially from Germany, but it's a DVD Blu-ray combo. And of course, then you have the pages in between, which are all in German, which I can't read. So £35 to £40 is a bit of a push. Now, I understand I have went there for the Vengeance Pack releases, which are more limited in a sense, although this is numbered, so it is limited. I'm kind of kicking myself there. My point is, it's an older movie, and I kind of had a feeling, even though it's stating that it's 2K remastered, maybe it won't be. Anyway, I found a guy on eBay selling it for half the price, managed to get him down a wee bit more, and finally got my hands on this pre-owned version of Shaolin Vs Ninja, also known as Shaolin Against Ninja and the Story of Shaolin. So once I'd bought it, then I was like, the Story of Shaolin sounds kind of familiar. So I went through my collection, because sometimes, and at this age, you start to forget what you have. Then I realized I have got the Story of Shaolin. And this is from, as it says here, this is from Rinspacen Films, RBF. Has William Yen on the front there. And Rinspacen is actually a bit of a sister label to Hollywood East, who would release a lot of cheaper titles over the years. Kind of can't see any there at the moment jumping out at me, but it was like Burning of the Red Temple, The Secret of Shaolin Poles, and things like that. Lots of different cheap things that I would buy for £1. So this DVD was £1. And whenever I put it on recently again to double check that it was indeed Shaolin Vs Ninja, I mean, I don't even think I've ever watched this, to be honest. The first 2 minutes, the quality is so bad, it's unwatchable. And then it cuts out and goes blank for about 2 more minutes. So it's just black screen. And if anyone doesn't have the patience or knows to wind that forward, you're going to think that your movie is non-existent. So it's pretty shit and definitely not recommended to pick up if you're looking to see this movie. Thankfully, Germany have produced this wonderful Mediabook with a Blu-ray, full 1080p, 2K remaster of Shaolin vs Ninja, and I was so excited to finally get it. Yes, here we go. Let's get stuck into this. So here's the front, and here is the back, with a lot of writings there about basically how it's from martial arts sensation Robert Tai from Mafia vs Ninja in an HD presentation of a 2K remaster. Yes! Stars Alexander Lowe, Alan Choi, William Yen, of course, is in there, who's on the front cover of the DVD. So you have a DVD and a Blu-ray combo here, but what they've done is on the DVD, they've actually put the shorter version on there. So you've got an 85-minute version of the movie and an 88-minute of the extended version onto the Blu-ray. So the DVD itself, the UK release of the DVD, says it runs for 90 minutes, but when I'd actually checked it again, it doesn't. It runs for about 85 minutes. And then you have that kind of 2-minute start, 2-minute blank. So it's actually a wee bit less even. Anyway, you've got trailers on there. You've got the German language version. You've got a photo gallery. And of course, then the 16-page booklet in here, which I'm going to go through with you. But yes, absolutely wonderful. You have the English dub, the German dub. No Chinese with English subtitles, unfortunately, but you know, at least it's in English, which is part of the enjoyment of watching these older movies. 16:9 anamorphic and 1080p on the Blu-ray. So this is, as you can see here, number 432 of 500. So it is quite a limited edition book, media book, but that artwork is incredible. I just absolutely adore it. Inside we have got the Blu-ray here on one side, and then the start of the media book. And at the back we have got the DVD version of the movie, which is actually more closer to the artwork of Mafia vs Ninja on VHS, which I have. I should have brought that out to compare it. But that is kind of like the colours and the artwork from Mafia vs Ninja, if anyone remembers the UK video release. Now, that got me even more excited because I thought maybe Mafia vs Ninja is on here, remastered also. But when I go there and do my quality checks, I'm gonna double check on that. Inside then we have this wonderful media book with some great shots. Again, if I had the time and the want, I would love to translate this whole thing just to sort of get my money's worth and see what it's all about. I mean, there's a lot of text. A lot of text in there. Wow. But Ninja vs Shaolin is not to be mistaken with Ninja vs Shaolin Guards, which was another movie made around the same time from the same team. This is a separate piece. Shaolin vs Ninja. Okay, I'm going to go and do a quality check because I'm kind of excited now to put it up against this shit, terrible quality, unwatchable DVD from Hollywood East and Rinse Basin Films, and see what this 2K remaster does for me. Be back soon. Okay, absolutely love this movie. That even to see Alexander Lowe in action with double nunchucks is friggin' amazing. Loved it. And the fight with Robert Tai as well in the tournament, I really loved. This is so much fun. Compared to this, I mean, this could go in the bin and I wouldn't miss it if I'm being completely honest. The quality isn't, now let's be honest here, although it says it's a 2K remaster, don't be expecting what you would get on Blu-ray here from the likes of Idiot Films or Eureka. This is not as clean. It's not clean. Let's say clean. It's not even as restored as I would imagine a 2K remaster should be, but by God, it is one hell of a major difference from that piece of shit right there. This is also offering you 2 versions of the movie on each disc. So the DVD and the Blu-ray has got two different versions on it. Now they're only 1 minute apart in the sense that on the Blu-ray, for example, you have the sort of 87-minute version in widescreen, which is wonderful. But then you have got the long version, as they call it, but it's a minute longer. I'm not too sure where that minute falls in that edit, but it's there. You know what? They filled it up. It's a great wee disc. There's a trailer for this movie on there, but there's also a 7-minute trailer showcase of other movies from the label that include the likes of One Armed Boxer and such. So it's definitely, for me, it's a thumbs up. Had I paid 35 or 40 pounds for it and it didn't have that clean 2K restoration like we've been getting spoilt with from the likes of Idiot and Eureka and Arrow and so on, I would have been very disappointed. So if you can get it down to 20 quid or something, definitely is worth getting. If you can get it for less, you're flying. But absolutely, double thumbs up for me. Really loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm glad I have it now for the collection. Again, I had it, but I couldn't sit through that. The quality of Story of Shaolin DVD was just so bad. But this was gorgeous to watch, definitely. It's in high def. Totally in high def. But the restoration, as I say, was just a wee bit disappointing in the sense that had this been released by one of the UK labels, it would have been much better. There you go. Maybe they'll get into a Robert Tai collection someday. Okay, so lots more to come this week. There's more pre-orders coming in, including Black Cat from Idiot Films, which I'm very, very excited for. Don't forget to check out the Mike Leader interview with my new show, Untold Stories. Part 2 is coming up this weekend, I believe. And yes, there's lots for me here to figure out what I'm going to do next. It's just find the time, isn't it? Anyway, until next time, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I'll see you soon.